Hi guys, thanks for clicking on the video. Been announced at Comic-Con, and if you don't know yet, then something's wrong with you.
You're somewhere else.
Yeah. Do you even care about life?
Do you even exist?
Do you even know? Yeah. Anyways, Batman and Superman are teaming up in 2015. They can do a lot with this. You get me? Like, they can do a lot with this because we've only seen Batman as Michael Keaton, which was, you didn't see a lot of Batman, a lot of martial arts, and it gives a lot of potential for the next Batman to come out. This guy can be humongous, 6'5". You get me? Like, martial art specialist, sword specialist, detective. He can be escape. He can know how to do escapes. He can know he can be a genius, a billionaire. You know, they can actually showcase a real good Batman. I'm not saying that Christian Bale wasn't a great Batman, because he was, and he was a good He's a good Bruce Wayne. But this one is gonna be. They're more in a world where you can really showcase these things, and I think they're gonna do a great thing. And my casting, I don't know about you guys. I have two actors I will cast as a role. My number one pick is Jason Momoa. I think that's how to pronounce the name. He has the look to be Bruce Wayne and Batman. He was in Conan the Barbarian, even though the movie sucked. I mean, he was the good thing. He was the best part about that movie. And I really think he can pull it off. You know, he has the physical mass to do it. And my second actor, I know a lot of people might go, what, really? Bradley Cooper. I really like Bradley Cooper. I heard a lot of people say, oh, he's going to be, what do you call it, Lex Luthor, and he's going to be this and that. But I can see him as Bruce Wayne, you know? I can really see him as Bruce Wayne. It's all what they pick. I believe they already have someone casted. There's no way that they can be 2015, you know? And they're barely writing. I think they have the first draft written already.
They should.
They have the first draft written. I think they're just trying to do it because they know they have a good story. And they're trying to make us think like, wow, you know, they did this in 4 months. Like, wow, you know?
Pretty soon.
I'm pretty sure that because they gotta be casting, they gotta start filming in the next 7 months. I mean, I just really can't wait, and I hope they use the gray suit. Right? I mean, I hope they take away from the Arkham games, because that suit is amazing. That's the best Batman suit I've ever seen, like, ever. That's my favorite suit.
This thing could go two ways. Either two ways. It's either it could be a magical film that we're all been waiting for, you know, or
X-Men Origins Wolverine.
It could be a disaster, a complete disaster.
Yeah.
They could focus too much on something that doesn't matter,
Exactly.
and then leave all the other important stuff that we care about, that fanboys care about, and all the other fans care about.
Don't make this movie a Batman movie. Don't make this movie a Superman movie. Don't make it a Lex Luthor movie. Make this a shared universe film where everyone gets screen time.
Exactly. You have to make it both equal. You can't just give Superman more screen time or Batman more screen time, you know, and leave Superman or Batman out of the action, you know. So this thing has to be well planted. It can't be rushed, you know. I'd rather wait longer rather than to postpone it.
Yeah.
You know, I wish they won't though.
Who do you cast as Batman?
I'll be honest. I know for me it doesn't really matter.
Yeah,
cast.
Yeah, that's, you know, I said those two actors, but at this point I really don't care who they cast, because I know when they cast the person they're gonna cast, everyone's gonna be like, no, why him? And some people are gonna be like, yes, but you just gotta wait. Michael Keaton, he was getting boycotted when he got casted as Batman, and he ended up becoming, like, if not the best, it's like arguably like the best Batman of all time. Christian Bale, even some people were like, Christian Bale, well, he's too small, he's too this,
too skinny,
and he's a great Batman.
He got big.
You know, he's a great Batman. Now, you should have been boycotting Val Kilmer and freaking George Clooney. That's what you should have been doing.
Yeah. I don't really mind who they cast. I just want them to cast a good actor. To show, you know, who Batman really is.
That's true.
I want him to get inside the character. You know, I don't want him to just play any role just like any other movie. I want him to, you know, be Batman. You know what I mean? I don't want him to just be any guy just playing Batman. I want him to, you know, make a new... Embody
Batman.
Yeah.
The Batman that all of us as kids watched on the animated series. But the Adventures of Batman, you know, where you know, I just want to see, and I wouldn't mind seeing Robin. You know, not even Robin, Dick Grayson, you get me? I just want to see a little kid, you know, where he shows,
that looks up to him.
You know, I could see that where he needs to fight for something. You know, Lex Luthor or somebody, or something where Dick Grayson doesn't know who Batman is, who Bruce Wayne is yet, and Batman saves Dick Grayson. Something like that, you know. I just want to see, more of his universe addressed, more of Batman, because we didn't get really a lot of anything else.
Well, of course, they're gonna show a lot of Batman because they already have a Superman down. They already have his background story. And now they're going to introduce Batman. They can't just rush into just Batman. No origin story. No, they have to come up with something that will give some of his background, but not all his background. Because that's going to take out the whole movie. So they have to give out some of his background to see where he comes from. And, you know, just...
Which villain do you choose? Because I know Lex Luthor has to be in it. But I think there's going to be a villain from DC. I mean, from Gotham. There has to be. And I already think I know who it's going to be.
I just feel like if they pull Joker, it'll be too soon. Or if they do, they got to get him right. You know, or those two.
How do you call it? I was thinking about Deathstroke.
Deathstroke? Oh, man. Don't even
Justice
go there.
is badass. So. Yeah.
Man, there's so many possibilities they could do with this movie. You know, I just hope they got the right route.
Yeah.
You know, don't just throw in anything just to make the movie. You know, if this movie is a disaster,
DC films are dead for the next 20 years. 15, 20 years.
Yeah.
You cannot come back from that if you mess it up.
So yeah, let us know what you guys think about this news. Let us know what are you looking forward to the most in the Batman and Superman movie.
And let us know about your most anticipated movies of 2014. We might want to talk about that in future videos. So, thanks guys. Thanks for watching. Bye. Shazam!